Hi, Matt here from CruzTOOLS, and I want to introduce you to the Switchback Dirt Bike Tool Kit. This is a great kit because it's compact and lightweight. It fits in your tail bag or your backpack, but it still features full-size hand tools that are easy to use for trailside repairs and adjustments. We make two different versions of this kit, one for KTM and Husqvarna, and a second for the Japanese brands like Honda, Kawasaki, Yamaha, and Suzuki. Let's take a closer look at the inside. First, we'll look at the KTM version of the Switchback. My favorite part of these toolkits is the collapsible T-handle. You use this extension and the sliding T-bar, and it allows you to have a full-size 1/4-inch drive T-handle. You get lots of leverage and lots of reach, but in a compact package. We've got wire and zip ties for those quick fixes on the trail, a mini screwdriver with two different sizes of Phillips and flat bits, as well as a T25 and 20 torx bit. This allows you to remove your reservoir caps, bleed your forks, and a couple other things. A set of needle nose pliers with wire cutters, and then you've got your spanners in 13, 10, and 8. 8 is good for bleeding your brakes, 10 and 13 let you tension your chain. So that's all complete there. For the sockets that you turn with the T-handle, we've got 6, 8, 10, 13, and 17. 17 is your front axle on a KTM, your sprocket, your compression adjustment on the rear shock. 6 millimeter is your radiator shrouds. 8s are all over the place, plastics, side cases, and then 10 and 13 for big things like your suspension, fork clamps, that kind of thing. We also have the T45 needed for your side stand, as well as your subframe bolts and some of the motor mounts. These hex bits in 4, 5, and 6 are for any aftermarket things you might have added to your KTM or Husqvarna, such as handguards, skid plates. Some of the aftermarket companies use hex instead of torx, so this is important to have. All of this fits nicely in this zippered pouch, which is about 7 inches long, fits great in a tail bag or a backpack, and is made out of really durable material. This is the Japanese metric version of the Switchback for Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, or Suzuki. The contents are very similar to the KTM kit. Still has the T-handle, the wire, zip ties, screwdriver, pliers. The difference is that these sizes of spanners and sockets and bits are tailored for the Japanese metric instead of KTM. You've got spanners in 8, 10, 12, 14, and 17 to handle all those fasteners, and sockets in 8, 10, and 12. This is an adapter to run a 3/8 socket on the 1/4-inch driver. In the bits, you have 4, 5, 6, and 8, which gets you everything you need to do on your RMs, YZs, all the motocross and enduro and dual sport bikes, as well as this torx bit, which on some of the hydraulic clutch versions of the woods bikes, they need the torx to get the reservoir cap off the clutch reservoir. So this is also a very complete kit, fits nicely in the pouch, great complement for your Japanese bike. So if your riding takes you far from the trailhead, you'll want to carry a Switchback toolkit to make sure you can handle any repair or adjustment that comes up. You can find this at any local motorcycle shop or at CruzTOOLS.com. And like every CruzTOOLS product, it features a lifetime guarantee, no questions asked.
CruzTOOLS, everything you need and nothing you don't.